First blood.
You just get the lasso off, it provides vision, and when you play Bat, you need something providing vision so that you consume it and get initiation and find kills. But
so they one position or else cancel.
Yep, just gotta stay in that AoE of it. Doesn't last the longest, of course, at the Abed continues to do great in that mid lane for Steve Booker.
Careful with the taunting. HFN was doing it while Misery was the one copying the avalanche hits. DJ hitting hard, so does HFN, able to get the slap down with the Boundless Strike with the Stomp. Ice. Oh, that actually doesn't work the way they thought. Misery's already found the kill.
DJ's also in trouble here.
Yeah, while on bottom lane, King RD deep under the tower with Tavo. DJ will probably be able to get himself away from this one while you won't. Actually, no, he won't. Really? Okay, I was having this debate. I was having this debate with Cap, I think, downstairs before, of is Monkey King actually considered a melee hero? Because isn't his range longer than the Luna's?
It is, yeah, it kind of is.
Goodbye, Crystal Maiden.
Okay, HFN still has the Jingus though.
He
has
does.
the Boundless. No Orb of Venom though to get like the slow for the chase. He has the movement speed, but DJ.
3 for 1.
3 for 1. Oh, nice.
What have we?
They were able to get both up on top Fnatic and then a 1-1 split on bottom lane. Going after DJ once again, Misery, actually consuming the Mango, able to get the, at least Frostbite onto DJ, the jump up, Monkey sleeping in the trees. He'll bounce back down again while in mid. King RD starts his own initiation, so DJ dies up on top, the imprisonment. Are they trying to set up? Buying some time for Ice just to come in, but with the Sandstorm, they don't pull him out of the invis.
Oh man, and that's an Ice. That's not a support Tiny, by the way. That's Ice Tiny making that rotation over.
Bottom lane, Tavo's in trouble. He's just got no way to get away. DJ will TP over towards the... They're going to go again onto mid. But thanks to the Dire Observer Ward that was left behind previously by King RD, they know that Ice moved into the tree line. So Crystal Maiden's nearby. They already get the Fire Strike out. Tiny, he throws the Avalanche, but with the OD Imprisonment, they're not getting the layering of stuns they really wanted to have. Weeha, he's low. Do they actually have the Eclipse? Yes, they do. 3 heroes moving in from Chaos Sword. 1-for-1 trade-off, and then slap from HFN and the follow-up Fire Strike. The Sandy's Eclipse can never get off. He had a Midas was nerfed recently. Oh, wait, it was. Wonder exactly how much 200 gold every single use really matters. Ice. 200 up in the trees.
Tiny. Nice.
Frostbitten up.
And he's dead again.
Go down.
From my
Sorry, yeah, they're just
20.
Yeah.
If people didn't actually realize, I've been studying mechanics recently. It's going as well as my lessons to learn Chinese. Tavo, he's in trouble. 3 heroes with the extra TP coming over. MP really wants to find this kill. King RD might be able to create some space, going in for the Fire Strike, but then instant Eclipse from Arbet. He doesn't want to wait it. The Sentry Ward planted, and King RD, he's just on the edge, but he still walks far enough that the Sandstorm is cancelled. And there's 2 heroes. The Sunstrike! MP!
The body block almost got him killed.
It wouldn't be the first time we has hit those BS Sunstrikes.
True. Now Tavo has recognized. He's like, all right, I have my rain drop. It protected me a couple of times. Not anymore. I'm jungling. I'm level 6 still. While this Tiny, Ice keeps dying. He's only level 4 on Tiny combo, which can also, you can't ever like just rule out, but BKBs are the name of the game for Fnatic. When they have those, the combos just, you can just walk away. You don't have to worry about
on top. Ice. It's just this easy chain stun. No reason to even build up the Jingus. HFM will still get the last hit.
He's kind of just out of this one for now until he gets some more catch-up time.
I don't know if that catch-up time is really going to help him though. Like pickoffs like this will help. MP jumping forward towards Misery. He's got Frostbite available. Couriers are bringing anything of real value. They want to see O-Club for HFN, who's now looking to jump in, going after MP, a Dark Seal Wall. That's going to hit absolutely nothing. In fact, Tamo will die instantly after giving MP
and whatever if he wants to go for that this game. The Crimson probably more likely, but
he went for the 90+ damage, so no evasion. It's all about the punch. ET, Spirit in the mid. They're going to go for the Slither as well. All on the Sand King. Fire Strike up into the Sandstorm, but they still had the vision. Sentry Ward was planted, and SK was just on the edge of it. Unfortunately for us,
probably one of your better goals. You control this. You control a lot of the map for Fnatic, and also you control like that Roche area, even though you're not going to go Roche, neither is Fnatic.
Fire Strike. Oracle walks straight into it and gets Sunstriked down. perfect. The Ancients, ever since the second Ancient camp got removed, like this northern side is even more important.
Absolutely.
Look at that move.
They're
They just
walking
want
on
to go into it. OD jumps in. They'll isolate the Crystal Maid. She got nothing she can do to help out. The Imprisonment breaks free. Burrow Strike. King RD has their storm available, and we go into the WooComm's command. Fnatic inside with the toss. Ice didn't get him outside the WooComm's command. The Easy Splitter will not be able to function as they come out of the Imprisonment. Arpep goes down. Enough damage from the Sunstrike of Weeha. There's still Tavo involved in the 3-on-1 fight. And the man who was there to help out with a kill from afar is Weeha, who's just free farming up top lane. It still looks like a very
costly. Yeah, she does have a Death.
She has a Deso, so Roshan's on the menu. Sunstrike, Weeha's thinking exactly the same thing. It's like, where are they? Fnatic was thinking also similar. They were scaling up on the high ground, but they should jump forward. Ice with that blink, tossing back. HFN, he's going to go into the WooComm's command. I don't think it'll live long enough for it to actually fully complete the Sandstorm. Even surging and iron shelling up the SK, but King RD doesn't see anything he wants to go on.
There's a full hex on the OD that he just picked up.
This is huge for him. The control, the disable, the increase in intel, but at the same time, Darkseer wall. Causes a couple of problems with Fnatic, but where's your follow-up? Is coming in from HFN. He doesn't have the WooComm. He's just trying to kill up DJ and remove this ET. Misery will control him a little bit, but the bigger damage is MP in towards Misery. He'll finish the job. Same with Arbeck in the Eclipse down. The saving of chance. They tried to go in on the OD, but they could not find the kill. Finally, the Sleeping Monkey is put down. Goodbye, Invoker. And Fnatic, I believe now with 5 heroes up and Chaos with 0. The Oracle has less net worth.
True.
But I suppose his items actually do a little bit more. Burrow Strike coming forward. That tornado timing not exactly perfect. And way! MP arrives. And King RD disappears. Weeha wants to go on the run. The dust came out from Defense. A Blink Dagger. They got the combination.
Got the combo, finally.
Blink Dagger onto Tavo. He surges forward, but now you've already used the meteor. Down for about a minute. BKB from HFN. It'll come out. He gets a slap onto Arpet. They put down the ice wall. Try to slow him down, but MP just gets chain critted into HFN. And you'll say goodbye to King RD. I thought he just came back from the World of the Dead.
3 or 4 hits.
A 75% conversion rate potential.
Oh my god.
And they just rip apart the top tower. Tiny hits like an absolute truck, especially when he jumps forward, throwing back Weeha. The Hex, he'll have to buy back if they're going to defend this one. Save from HFN, a good double stun into the WooComm command, but Arben just turns to BKB on HFN, dying so quickly. Arben has 28 stolen intel. He's ready to go without the BKB to protect him. They actually just call it. GG, well played. Fnatic have broken through Chaos's defense line. I gotta say, Chaos, they haven't finished building the wall yet.
Yeah. Oh man,
there was some holes.
They had a decent time.
Find the ledge, find the coddle. Yeah,
what if they don't find those kind of kills?
If Chaos does like BKB here or
anything, I saw somebody do it and I was like, wow,
this is the stupid stuff that we look at when we're down at the talent lounge. It was like the edict. The level 1 Edict Latrax who could take out the towers down to 50% of their HP by just sitting in the trees behind. Anyway, let's actually look at the top lane fight. It's going to come out later. Jump in, Bounty Runes. Well, Chaos really getting up in the fight because King RD's a healthy man. Ice. He wants his body box for half a second and allows DG to get that burn from range and the first blood in favor of Fnatic.
As well, that's the beauty from like the buffs that I'm with ET. You have like 7 armor every single. So they are slowing down the PA.
Mid lane, this is going to be their attempt for first blood. Arpep, he just wants to find himself a toss target, get Wee down and out for the count. That's going to be, second kill. And boom. Torrents to disable it so they can't get the charges off. He at least gets the charges into the bottle, but it won't be the extra charges he was hoping for.
They're still getting the pressure though onto Weeha. The toss back onto the tower. Beautifully done.
Man, with the burn, with the slow, Weeha's having a hard time walking this off, and with the split, the shot, the split to make 3 creeps with me. This is how important that arcane rune is. Tiny. And even King RD. Okay, so he's just leaving. Okay, Weeha finally gets back in towards the mid lane. DJ stomp up on top. The Spirit's coming back in again, and there's going to be the plus 12 armor, plus 138 damage. He wants to take as much life of HFN as possible. Ice, swashbuckle, 1 second. He can find the easy kill. He even moving towards Misery. A lucky shot at the keeper of the life. And DJ towards Solring.
So when you're, the thing that you do as ET when you do, I'm gonna talk. is what's happening right now. So what you do as an ET when you do have your hard camp blank, which it was, he unblocked it, and then he's just stacking the triangle. And then he's using the spirit from there to get all that motion.
Oh, that's good stuff. Tavo's going to create some space with the cogs, just pushing back MP, but he's taken so much damage already. 8 stick charges underneath the tower. Tavo should be able to survive if he wanted to pop him, but he doesn't.
They're already standing at the position for the toss back.
And they're under the cover of smoke. Getting Weeha. Oh no!
Gets the creep.
He turned too close towards the melee creep, but didn't actually pick up Weeha. Meanwhile, MP trapped inside the cogs on bottom, comes down to Shikuchi, very much visible. King RD and Tavo are able to get... It's not even a problem for him. In fact, he's going to go in.
Committing.
Yeah, Rolling Thunder. A quick jump back from HFM. Misery just got a little bit more distance. They're trying to reduce that cooldown of Phantom Strike, but there's not enough. It's almost the opposite. Right now, it's coming back. Weeha, X-Marks, and Tarn. That does almost nothing to our bet, but this will be a little bit more effective, but it's from Fnatic's side. In the King RD, ET Spirit, and Stomp down. Tavo wants to try and help out. Cogs and Battery Assault, able to isolate out jabs, hook shots up, able to connect on the double. DJ, the Battery Assault's being a bit more of a problem, same for MP. He's got time lapse plus the 1 charges available. He'll end up, I don't know if that just included the last ones he just did. But Ice with the Rolling Thunder, he doesn't want to let Misery just sit behind the towers and have a good old time. So Misery, a little A-wall into the side of the trees.
Gets himself out of there,
Bottom lane, they're finding MP. MP doesn't have, he has 1 charge and Shikuchi, but gonna be the damage.
It was like Clockworks and your Weavers would battle against each other quite a lot. Lane, even like 1v1s.
It was the first time I actually saw, I think it was Afu. Actually, was it Afu? There was someone who was playing the offlane. It's going to come back to me in just a bit. But he was playing offlane Clockwork, and level 25 in, he's just out-zoning a Weaver. Like, just by himself, solo. A little bit of trouble on bottom lane. King RD does drop. Ice is still in the trees, but Tavo, like, I don't think HFN really wants to be involved in this fight. He's come in so early on. They at least bring attention down, but I don't know if that's what Clockwork's looking for. I won't mention his name. Now that I've called it crappy.
I don't remember which one you're talking about, otherwise I would.
Oh, hook shot and Cogs, Tavo. No, MP has the time lapse available. Now he's burnt it. 70 seconds on the sideline. The dust will be burnt once again, so Weaver, heavy vision on him, running back towards the tier 1 tower, but that's the dire side. But he's got the movement speed to stay out of range of the stun of King RD. And yeah, a lot of space being created. Weeha is arrived, and the Torrent cancelling the TP out. The ship will follow through, but MP, the Shikuchi out won't work. X pulls him back, and the Weaver will drop once. Can we see that one in slow motion again?
He went. I mean, he Winter's Curse him, so he doesn't...
Here's the tier 1 tower being dropped. Ice gonna start his rolling boulder forward. X-Mark spot will have no effect when he's inside of this. He's going further up the river, looking over towards Misery. He's got a little bit more distance on him while Weeha being focused down by the rest of Fnatic. Stomped and slept. Now they can get into the target, getting rid of the bug. So at least Weeha's back to his normal armor. Tavo hook shots himself forward, trying to isolate DJ with the battery assault, making it difficult for ET to do really anything, but it's Arbed doing the work. A double kill for him underneath the tower. He just moves so quick with that blink dagger, mopping up the back lines of Chaos, and this just leaves Tavo to run for his life from MP. He'll create some space with the Cogs, no TP scrolls available, and the Urn is under attack. A little problematic. Bottom lane, Curse is out again, so we just left it. We come back to it. King RD having himself a little bit of fun because Jabs just realized that he won't have enough life to survive this. Will track the Edict and the Pulse Nova. Jabs, he's so low on life, and just the basic physical attacks will do the work, while in mid PA, very much isolated. 3 heroes underneath the tier 1 tower. Lestrak is still trying to fight it out, but now you see that burst combination of time with like a Rolling Thunder. Pango moving in, like someone who can at least negate a large amount of magical damage.
Probably either the Blink Tiny starting up the fight, or the Pango just charging hits. But yeah, it's a different kind of approach here as we're seeing this hero kind of start to maybe get some more
so
play.
many heroes wrapping around through top, but Weeha will underneath the Radiant Observe Ward. That's where they knew he was coming. He's got his own Torrent. Will it buy enough time for Weeha to live? No, it definitely will not. Down goes Weeha. The ship does the work with Leshrak's Pulse Nova. Maybe they have enough. Tavo doesn't have hookshot off cooldown for 10 more seconds, so they can turn their attention towards MP. He's dusted up, so once again, a very visible Weaver on the run. 4 seconds until hookshot's back off cooldown for Tavo. Rocket flies forward, gets no information because it's right on top of the bounty room position, so they already start their own retreat. Sentry and observers are down for Fnatic, so they know exactly where everyone is. The Keeper of Light cannot run away from Ice.
Put in that top lane.
Chaos is just trying to keep the observers on the toes. Like we're having battles simultaneously on multiple lanes, and we are isolated up on the top. Here comes your shift torrent combination against Ice with the ET split up. Weeha, trouble as he will get split up, but he's alone and dead. Even with the sun, even with the Strain Tress and 2 braces, it's a lot of life to get. That HFN's getting towards the Battle Fury, even though it's very late. Some space is being created.
Yeah.
And they're looking for a kill. Tavo is nearby. He'll dodge the initial attack from Ice. Goes down the stairs, tries to hug the tree line, bounce up, and then bounce back around again. Now beating for the double stun, combining with the stomp as well as the swashbuckle. Toss him back into the double avalanche. Perfect positioning from Abed. We expect no
vision. I think that's just the #1 thing this is
That's
for.
it.
Just get a ward down. If they get a kill, absolutely amazing. But
they'll find the target. Hook shot forward, right on top of the Weaver. What's he want to do? He can't time lapse. He'll only just be pushed out of the cogs, and they got the Rotomatos pulling it back in with the X mark to spot. It's a great kill, but the curse is out. Lestrak is the primary target. Can they kill him off? The Will-O-Wisp is down as well. It's difficult to move around at all, and now a splitter does the work, and the avalanche. My God, how many times must Arbit get rocks in everyone's eyes? 3 players down for Chaos. That was meant to be their aggressive move forward. She needs a BKB, really, to stand the fights.
Exactly. It's like usually you look and you're like, PA late game is the king, right?
Yeah.
But if you're super far behind and you're versus like an Elder Titan and heroes that can actually disable you and even like Lucky Shot, these disarms and all these annoying things, it's not so clear cut. That's not the way Dota is. We always mention.
They're looking for Misery. It's a smoke gank up from Fnatic, and they're going to find Misery. Avalanche toss it with a Spirit on, and there's no way Misery survives. Push straight up through mid. The bottom creep wave is pushing in a little bit, but they have to go through a tier 2 tower. It looks like Chaos are in position. They have multiple sentry wards already planted around the mid, even back behind the towers, but still Abed from blindly blinking in. Saw the clock work for half a moment. The cogs will create a little bit of space defensively up. MP, Rotomatos looking for a follow stun, but the X-Mark spot has to pull him back in. It's a double ship combination with the torrent. MP will finally go down. Hookshot back in from Tavo. They've already got the kill over on the Weaver. He couldn't time-lapse out in time. And underneath the shrine, King RD feels confident to keep the fight going because they pulled him back in. But no, the timing of the split up, it wasn't perfect. So Abed will get the toss off, killing King RD. There's still a trade-off, however, but as Aegis the Immortal Ice is dropping items underneath the splitter, right on top of Chaos. He's given some style this. The TPing out under the cover of the cogs, but the curse will cancel the TPs. Ice is trapped himself, but he's protected by the embrace that is cold. A triple kill for Abed. He is going ham. An ultra kill for Abed. I thought from
it always messes with my head because I see like 5 bounties. I'm like, wait, what?
This doesn't calculate for the last one. Oh, hi Misery, and probably goodbye Misery. Ice just walking forward. The trigger off the Mana Cell wants the insta-kill on the Keeper of the Light, and he'll claim it.
Oh, he did go for the Manta.
Is the nearest. The Observe Ward lets them see it. Misery already having his smoke broken, but because Ice doesn't respond, they want to try and get that instant lockdown. No crits, just jumps away, but they pull him back in again with the X-Mark spot. He needs to die so quickly, and yes, Ice will go down.
To the ping on the high ground though from Fnatic. They're like, there's a ward there, so that ward is probably going to be taking out Abed.
Tavo, not again. You died here last time, but he just walks straight into it. It's like, all right, battery assault. What else have we got? The cogs actually going to control him up. I don't think PA wants to jump into the middle of that one, but they just push Abed down, burning a lot of mana. Misery actually pushing him back in with the blinding light. Now splitting up this engagement. Now MP, he already used time lapse. It's on cooldown. 2 heroes without buyback. Speaking of that, Tavo actually used his so he can get back into this fight, looking for another opportunity, but one will not present itself.
They keep getting MP.
Now a 25 talent and not a 20 talent. Makes life a little bit more difficult. Tavo, he just seems to be that punching bag in the front lines. It's the battery assault, trying to isolate Jab to push himself down. A hook shot forward from Tavo, and they burn him with the cogs. Jab still is enough to get that Winter's Curse off, but it's the movement forward from Ice, using the pill to heavily stun up Chaos. The ship will fly forward, but they haven't got anything. In fact, they're taking so much damage, they can't even tap because the E-Blade, it was onto Abed, so they toss down Weeha. He couldn't attack again. Now it's...
They can poke.
PA does have the BKB on, but it won't matter if Abed is able to get this Blink E-Blade jump onto HFN. If he can't get the BKB off, the immunity will not be present. Misery slowing things down thanks to the blinding light as well as the Illuminate. They don't have fortification available for the moment. It's on cooldown for a very long time. Tier 3 tower will fall.
Finds jabs in these fights. Like the Clockwork Rocket is a great tool. But yeah, that's the most important thing.
Jump in, E-Blade, pop, Abed going in for that mid lane after Kunkka, but X-Mark spot Tarn. There's more support behind there from Chaos, and they're jumping forward. It's a good hook shot right on top of the Elder Titan, combining with the Will-O-Wisp, making it difficult for Fnatic to actually stand here and fight, but they need to find the kill. Instead it goes the other direction. Phantom Assassin killing off her teammate. The Clockwork will fall against the Will-O-Wisp, but will finally time out with the EG Splitter. Weeha, he's in loads of trouble. MP will find the kill. HFN actually jumps himself away, but finally get rid of the swarm. It took him a while thanks to that +2 attack to get rid of it, and they're splitting up. HFN needs some space. He's got the range grip. The gem attack is following through, and Weaver, he's diving in deep. He knows this is the big one. He needs to be able to kill off HFN, avoid the swarm. He'll actually jump up. The swarm will die, and at least he's back to safety, but 3 heroes down from Chaos. And Fnatic are beating into the racks. They need a creep wave, however.
The splitter
creep.
The splitter connected before the PA got the BKB off, so she's sitting at like 300 or 400 HP. Just immediately have to run away in that fight. Also, Kunkka dies pretty much right away as Weeha just picks up his BKB. And Fnatic, they're looking to maybe close this one out with this 20k gold lead here.
Swarm gets wasted for a second. They're trying to get rid of the sentry wards, allow them to move a little bit more freely.
Yeah, they're throwing their little pigs. Celebrating.
Throwing their Pango as well on top of that Rax. Any kind of extra damage to finish the melee Rax and then potentially get back out again. Leshrac will spawn in 5 seconds time. Chaos looking for their own opening over on Pango. He'll take the torrent. And Ice knows he can just swashbuckle away. That +20 strength giving him a lot of confidence, not to mention his insane damage. Oh, the blink! Oh, I bet they knew it was coming anyway, but he blinks at the same time as the hook shot comes out from Clockwork.
And he is doing the build. He's doing the Octarine
They
after
found their
that.
target. It's DJ in the mid. Can MP actually hold this? They get the curse into the back lines. Leshrac is now the primary target. Kunkka is killing him off. The Will-O-Wisp tries to create a little bit of space, but the splitter too good from DJ. And the avalanche toss. HFN has to BKB, and he knows, all right, it's time to jump in. It's time to find a kill, but there's nobody left. GG, well played. It is Fnatic taking Game 2 and keeping their flawless victory running in Group B.
I'm really liking the way that the course played. I love the way Abe played, but jabs on this wide.